Hi, this is Coach Raphael, and I would like to tell you more about the Entrepreneurial Growth Course. You're an entrepreneur, a business owner, and you're trying to get your business to the next level. This course is designed to help you do just that. It's not about making you better at what you do, it's helping you build a better bike. That's if you watch your videos, or help you become a little bit better of an entrepreneur so you can grow your business faster and easier. This course has been put together over a number of years. This is basically the boiled down, concentrated program specifically for small businesses. And it comes from our VIP one-on-one coaching program. And what we've done is that we've taken all the strategies, the concepts that apply to really big businesses to just what's important for small businesses to get started in shifting from being all in the business to be the entrepreneur working on the business. And what we came out with is 8 powerful sessions over a 3-month time delivered in a group coaching setting. So I'm going to give you a high-level presentation of the 8 sessions, and then at the end, I'll tell you more about who it's for, who it's not for, and how to get started. So the first thing we do is we start on behaviors. The one thing I know about businesses is that, well, it involves people, right? I mean, if you're a dentist, well, teeth don't just walk in, right? It works with people. So everyone would like to have a different way, including myself. So we talk about the styles of behaviors, our strengths, and the blind spots that come from our strengths and how it affects others. So that's for behaviors. Number 2 is that we get into the mindset of the entrepreneur. All businesses go through cycle. You're either learning, growing, or declining, and based on where you're at is probably the best indication of what the next step should be for strategy. We'll cover the roles of the owner. You wear different hats, but you don't wear them at the same time. And at certain times, you need to play certain roles. And then setting goals as an owner. So, of course, a lot of people know that they have to set goals, but we'll actually go through how to set goals and turn them into plans as an owner. That's the mindset. The third one is now that we have goals, we're going into strategic plans. How to get a strategy that's going to win for your business. And so there's proven concepts to help you do just that. Identifying what tactics you should take once you set a strategy and how you turn it into plans that is doable for small businesses. And it cannot be some big complicated plans that sits on a binder in a shelf. It's got to be a plan that is focused, practical, and you can share with your team members so you stay on it. It's not about the things that you could be doing. It's about what you're going to do right now, this quarter, this month, this week. Now, when we set a plan, ultimately, we're going to have to measure how we stay on track. So we go into metrics. We start off by realizing that there's only 3 formulas in business, not a 4th one or a 5th one, but there is 3 basic formulas to business. And that translates into the financial side of the business. Now, before you freak out, we're really just going to cover roughly 15 to 20 of the most important financial terms and a couple of important ratios that you need to know so you're comfortable with the financial side of the business. And these 2 things are designed to build a dashboard. Much like your car, you can look at your dashboard, a couple dials, and see how you're doing. The ultimate goal with this is that you can be on vacation, get a report emailed to you on the beach, ideally, and you know exactly how your business is doing. That's the idea with metrics. How to make a dashboard so that we can manage our business with lower stress. Number 5, customers. So it's very important to choose who we want to have as client. We first understand the scope of customers because they are internal and external customers. Internal customers would be like employees and resources that you have around you. Those people can choose to deal with you or not, just like external customers. Then we look at ideal customers for the business, maybe the top 1, 2, 3 customer segments that we should have as clients. And then we peel back the onion and understand what they really care about. So it's not just about our products and services. That's all designed so that we can get into marketing, the messaging. Once we know who we are going to talk to and target and what they care about, then we can start crafting our messaging for them. We can then get into positioning ourselves so we're top of mind as an authority, and we'll cover a bit of corporate and personal branding too. There's more to us than just the business, and the brand will help us boost our margins and reduce friction in the sales process. So speaking of sales, how do we build a sales process? Qualify those who are the best people for us that we should be talking to, and how do we treat them very well, present to them the way they want, and how do we ask for the sale and overcome objections so they convert to happy customers? And finally, constraints. Once we've got our front end of the business going, and that's usually a large part of what is holding us back in the business, that's more the external side, then ultimately we might start hitting constraints with the internal side of the business. What that means is what is holding us back from ongoing growth. We'll get really familiar with this concept of constraints, kind of like process improvement with lean manufacturing, if you will. Maybe what our current constraints are, the top two maybe, and figure out ways to overcome that and continue on building our business for ongoing growth. So that's in a nutshell the Entrepreneurial Growth Program. Again, 8 powerful sessions over a 3-month program that we do in a group. So now let me go into who is this for? Well, if what we went through so far is valuable and you're looking to grow your business, then of course this course is for you. This is for businesses that are already in existence and the business idea is proven. So you are in business already, maybe a year or two, and you are trying to improve your business and grow your business. And you realize that change involves some work and a little bit of money. Who it's not for, what I'd say startups, meaning businesses who don't have a proven business idea yet, or businesses that have been around for a few years now, but they've been failing all the time because the market is telling them it's not what we want. As far as the mindset, which is very important, so not for know-it-all type people thinking they have all the answers. Really, it's for people who are willing to do the work and be open-minded to coaching. So maybe you've got 2 to 3 hours to invest weekly working on the business and not just in it. What will you find as far as components in this course? You'll get the 3 C's. Number 1 is the content. All the tools, the training, the scripts, the templates, it's all included. Very nice and simple. You get the coaching, part teaching, part coaching, the accountability and the support when you get stuck. So it's not a done for you program, it's really a done with you program. And the community, we're in group, there's that positive peer pressure. I think there's something remarkable about running a race, to do it with a bunch of friends or people that you don't know. You want to do better because people are looking at you, and that's a positive. You get new friendships and other people that are resources, I think, on 2 levels. One is that they have a challenge or a problem they work on, and it gives you a light bulb moment when they ask questions or when we talk about it, and you're like, wow, I can totally use that in my business. And number 2 is that there may be someone in the group for you that would really like to hire you. As far as the logistics, it's $600 a month. Actually, I do a deal of $1,500 if you want to take care of it up front. We get started quarterly, and so new start weeks are being promoted on the website. And we meet typically 3 times per month for 3 months. So typically we'll do 3 sessions and then we take a week off. It gives you some time to catch up, being able to implement all the action items that we have been discussing. How do we get started? It starts right now. When you sign up, you get an email with your login information to a platform where all the digital content will be. And then you get an email from me with a link to an assessment that we're going to do and that will get us started for the first session about communication. Once you complete the assessment, you get another email for us to do a one-on-one, probably 60 to 90 minutes, kind of like our own launch session. So we can get to know each other, discuss your goals for the business, and do your debrief on your assessment. And also as a surprise, when you register, we send you a cool bonus surprise package that comes in the mail. So you want to sign up early ahead of the start date so you can get it before we start. And here's the information to join the Thrive Academy. The first link directs you to the sign-in platform. You can just log in, sign up right there online. If you're not too sure, is this for me, not for me? Maybe I'm considering one-on-one coaching and not group coaching. What's best for me? Definitely you can book a private call. You can see my calendar here. Love to talk to you for 15, 20 minutes, discuss where you're at in your business, what you want to achieve, and see what makes sense for you moving forward. Or just don't hesitate to email me at raphael@thrivelab360.com, and I'll make sure to answer any questions or comments you may have. Hope this is helpful to you, that you have now a good understanding of the Entrepreneurial Growth course. Of course, if you have any further questions and comments, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you. This is business coach Raphael, helping you thrive in business and in life.